Hey everybody, welcome back to Grant and Marissa. Today we're taking you on our most epic safari adventure yet in Kruger National Park.
Come along as we get up close and personal with some amazing Big Five animal encounters. But will we find the elusive rhino we've been searching for? Keep watching to find out.
Alright, good morning. It's 4:15 once again.
Outrageous. No one should be up this early.
Morning routine for me. Shot of Nespresso. And some instant Nescafe. So I just double down on my coffee in the morning. Marissa is just regular, but
Just regular Nescafe, to clarify.
Just as soon as we wake up, just to try and be somewhat normal.
I will add that they do. My brain's not awake because I haven't had the coffee yet. But down at the lodge, they do have someone at the bar, not for alcohol, but they'll do coffee drinks, and they have like little grab and go pastries and fruit. So before your drive, you can get a cup of coffee from them, and
but we just like to do a just like a preemptive cup of coffee, because by the time we get down there, we only have like a few minutes before, like we'll have like 5 or 10 minutes, but it's like I prefer to sip on a cup of coffee while I'm getting ready and stuff to sort of, enjoy it.
Trying to drink it in the bus or the truck just seems like a bad idea. So, coffee is life.
But yeah, new day. It's what is it? It's Thursday.
Yeah.
Right, so it's like we've got 2 full days left.
Yeah. Sandros was threatening last night that when we get into the park this morning, he's just gonna floor it for the south side, which is where rhinos and lion prides are. So I think that's the plan for this morning. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Speaking of you were talking about prides and terms. Have we told people what the terms we discovered for giraffes
This is one of my favorite linguistic quirks ever, and I'm a language nerd. Okay, so animal group names are just fun in general, but giraffes have 2. If a group of giraffes is standing still, it is a tower of giraffes. And then if they're moving, it is a journey. And I just think that's beautiful and weird. I love it.
It's super weird, but it's
tower
cool.
on a journey.
Yeah. A little animal fact for you there.
The coffee cup's burning my hand.
But no, that's once again, it's hard to sort of say in this intro what we're gonna see today. We just once again have to go out.
Just gonna go for it.
See what the day will give us.
Yeah. Hopefully it gives us a rhino.
Yeah. So wish us luck once again. Even if we don't see a rhino or cats, it's still gonna be great.
Time. Yeah.
But let's cross our fingers for something fun.
Yeah. I'm so good.
Oh my god.
There's more.
There's more coming from the left too. There's a couple more babies.
Wow. That baby is so stinking cute.
Whoa. 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 Oh.
So we've got 3 male lions and about 100 Impala rhinos. So there's one lion looking right at us, one behind this bush, and then one under that bush. This guy's just chilling, looking right at us. So cool. You sleepy. We got more elephants.
There's a big man coming. Can you smell it?
Oh, wow.
So it's in mast, ready to mate. That's why it's following those female, checking if it's anyone that she's ready.
Oh my god, I think we're about to see our rhinos. I think it's happening. Oh my god.
We are back from our drive. An amazing drive. Like,
Was that the best drive yet?
oh yeah, 100%. I think.
I think so.
I think aside from maybe the first one, like the moment, like that sort of lion moment, the first time was very amazing. But this as a whole.
Yeah.
So yeah, we saw all big five. We finally found our rhino.
All 5.
So we finally found our rhino to make it that we've seen the big five, but not only that, we saw all big five today.
In one drive. It was really cool. We finally saw Rhino, and we saw 4, including not a baby, but a 1-year-old.
Yeah, so the day started out, like the drive started out, we saw a buffalo, and then we got in, we were driving, and I spotted a leopard up in the tree. Whoa. Not the not our guide, not anyone else. Very proud. I found a leopard up in a tree,
which is really hard to do.
And then we found like some amazing elephant moments.
Yeah,
today.
We saw a little baby. What did he say? 2 days old?
Something like that. Yeah.
Like so tiny.
And then they all were like crossing the road in front of us.
And the moms were having to like keep the babies under control because there were several little ones.
And then. Yeah, then we saw like a large like male that was in heat. Like
males don't go into heat, but he was like ready to mate.
He was ready to go looking for a female in heat or something. Yeah. And then we saw these 3 male lions just chilling out, relaxing. And then we finally found the rhinos. It was an epic drive.
Incredible.
Especially after a kind of slower one yesterday. So
yeah. And something when we were getting ready to go on safari, you always hear, like every drive is different. Yeah. And I don't think I really understood what that meant because and now I know, like there's such a big difference between like seeing elephants grazing and then seeing what we saw today of like the bull checking out the ladies, and then also like the moms herding the little ones and like alerting each other, and like it was you see different behaviors, and I don't think I fully understood that.
For sure. No, amazing drive. We still got another one today.
We have another one, and okay, so shout out to our driver, our guide Sandros. He is absolutely incredible. Best of the best. I think he has eyes in the back of his head. He can see, he has so much knowledge about the animals, but also like the stuff he can see while driving a stick shift on these very dangerous roads is just
it's unbelievable. But yeah, we're gonna go probably take a little bit of a nap, maybe have a relax by the pool while we wait for our next drive this afternoon.
And then also this morning when we woke up, well, actually all night long last night, we heard this like groaning sound, and it's the hippos in the river out behind. But it sounded like they were right outside our
I don't know how close they were, but they were very loud, which is very amazing and surreal. But yeah, we'll catch you all in a little bit.
So it's 2:45. We are heading out to walk down to the lodge for drive number 2.
Yeah.
How it can possibly top this morning's, I don't know.
Yeah, expectations are low now because it's like, well, how can you get better?
Yeah, we're just going in like whatever we see, and it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
There goes Sandra.
Hello.
There goes Sandros in the big truck.
Well, he's like, I'm retired now.
He's like, I did it.
I've done the ultimate drive.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see how we go.
See how it goes.
right, we're back from dinner, but another day is complete. But we had it was actually a really nice afternoon drive.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite as jam-packed as the morning.
No, it started off really quiet, but ended well.
Yeah, it ended really well. Like, so we got the two main kind of takeaways we got from it was like a huge herd of elephants.
Absolutely massive.
Was
with
it like
little baby?
Was it like maybe 20 or something?
It was at least
It was
2
like
dozen
so
elephants.
many and a little tiny baby, and like we just kind of sat there for a good like 15 minutes just like watching all these elephants.
More elephants kept coming.
Mm-hmm. So that was awesome. And then also our wonderful guide Sandros, he found a pride of female lions who had some of their cubs and stuff, and they were all just like chilling under a rock in like some shade because it was quite hot this afternoon. But he got like a tip from one of his buddies and about where these lions were, and I think he just had the instinct to be like, I know like of a place that they probably went because they were in this vicinity. He went, drove there and found them, and no one else was there, and then like about 10 minutes later, a whole bunch of other people discovered it, but he was there first, and we got a good, like, uninterrupted view of them before other people found it, which was really cool. And that was one of the things we sort of wanted to see.
Was the pride of female lions. I would like to see them closer. Yeah. We were pretty far. They were kind of, the rock they were kind of in was at the bottom of a dried riverbed, and so we were up back on one of the banks. So I'd love to see some closer, but, like, it was still very cool. Yeah. And shout out to Sandra. So what we found out, can I talk about this? Yeah. So he's been a guide for over 30 years. Yeah. And he has been at Sabi Sands Private Game Reserve for most of his career.
If you don't know much about like South African safaris, that's like the sort of one of the pinnacle kind of private game reserves to go to. It was like one of the places we were reading about a lot before we came here. We decided for this place just because we really wanted to try like this particular like resort and which has been great. But yeah, every time we research this area, people were like, Sabi Sands, it's amazing. Like in particular, it gets rave reviews about like the lions and like the interactions and stuff that the lions have. And you can drive like off-road there.
Because it's a private reserve, not a national park.
So the fact that he was this guy was from there for so long means he's pretty damn good.
His instincts are incredible. He just like there was one point today where we saw a male elephant, like a lone male elephant by the side of the road, and he was like, we drove away,
stay here.
And then he was like, I have a hunch, and then we went back and there were more elephants, and he was like trying to sniff out the females.
Yeah, it was even the same thing with the herd of elephants we saw later. He knew to just kind of wait there.
Yeah.
He was like, let's just sort of sit here and watch this. There's more coming, and they're going to cross the road. And they did. And, they just kept coming.
And they just kept coming.
Coming. And I think, and we saw his sort of expertise this morning, too, being able to find, the rhinos. He knew the exact area that they're almost common in. Yeah. And, he's just very knowledgeable, very aware. I think we found, the first couple of days our guides were great, but they were more more reactionary to the other, either using the group chats that the other drivers use or being reactionary to seeing other drivers parking in places and stuff like that. But he is very much taking the lead and finding this stuff.
Yeah, it feels like a lot of the newer guides are maybe going to hone their skills by relying on the WhatsApp group chat, which we know is a thing. Our guy talked about it.
And even Sandros uses it too, but I think more selectively.
He had to learn it before he had that as an option.
Right.
So I think he's just
And I'm
really
sure
good
they're
at
all
trusting
going to
his
get really
instincts.
good too. I think if they have any kind of conversations with Sandros too, I think he's
he's clearly so
amazing.
About what he does.
We were talking to that one of the hotel managers at dinner, and we were sort of talking about today, and she was like, "Oh yeah, he's amazing, and he's one of the best in the business." And so that I think that's a key thing about this resort. We'll probably do a whole wrap up video of the resort in general, but I think the game drives are the thing you're coming for. So having that be really good and having a great experience.
And it's very clear they did not want to
skimp on that.
Yeah.
They
really
did their best to find the
tried
best.
To recruit the best of the best, and they absolutely did with Sandros. So it was a really good day.
Yeah, a great day. And we've got one full day left tomorrow.
No.
But so yeah, we'll catch you in that one. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Yeah, make sure you hit that little subscribe button below to see our other videos when they go live, and we'll catch you in the morning for another safari adventure.
Bye.
Bye.